What's going on, knuckleheads? So there's a fight at 140 pounds, and I came to the realization today, I don't know why it took me so long, that absolutely must be made, right? And people will say Devin Haney versus Tank Davis, and I agree, that's a great fight. I'd love to see that fight, but I don't think Tank Davis will fight Devin Haney. I just think he's moved along, way too gently, kind of in that Mayweather preserve your undefeated record fashion, and I just don't see it happening. I think he's way too big of a risk. Ryan Garcia is the other fight people will think of, but that's not the one I'm talking about either. But, I know that fight will do a lot of viewership, make a good amount of money for both guys, but I just don't think Garcia's on the level of Devin Haney. I think if Haney shows up the way he did Saturday night, which I expect him to, and I expect him to keep improving at just 25 years of age, versus the Ryan Garcia that we just saw against Duarte, then it's an absolute wash, right? It's an absolute wash, meaning that Devin Haney would absolutely dominate Ryan Garcia. So it's not the fight that gets me up. The fight that gets me up right now, my pugilistic Viagra, if you will, Devin Haney versus Subriel Matias. Now imagine this absolutely distilled bipolar matchup, right, between the master boxer in Devin Haney, who on Saturday night, let's face it, guys, just looked to be on another level on Saturday night. So good, so sharp, dare I say, so strong, right, that he completely shut Regis Prograis out and almost looked like he came close to finishing him or knocking him out a few times there. This is Devin Haney. This is a guy who's not supposed to have any power. I don't know what happened. Maybe moving up to 140 changed his life. Maybe he's just so damn sharp you don't see his shots coming anymore. Whatever it is, this kid now, I've almost come to the point where I can admit I'm a fan of this kid after absolutely despising his style. Imagine him, that master boxer, right? A PhD in what he does, taking on a guy in Subriel Matias who's got a PhD in just beating the dog crap out of people. What he did to Ergashev in that last fight was as impressive for a seek and destroy guy as what Haney did to Regis as a master boxer. So these are two guys on the complete opposite side of the boxing spectrum, right? And it would be so amazing to watch this clash of styles happen. And it would be so amazing to see who comes out on top. And I'm seeing a lot of people online, there's a lot of haters online, saying that Haney wouldn't take the fight, there would be no chance, and yada, yada, yada. Listen, is Matias a better fighter than Regis Prograis? I don't know, man. I don't know. This would be the fight to let us know where he's at, and this would be the fight to really let us know where Devin's at, even though I thought he just looked incredible in that last fight, because neither one of them would have faced a guy that's so extreme opposite and so effective at the extreme opposite, right? Haney being just an absolute wizard in boxing, Matias just being an absolute Thanos-level destroyer. This is the fight to make, knuckleheads, in boxing, and I want to see this fight bad. Now, if you ask me who I think would win, right? If you ask me who I think would win, listen, I'm always going to go again, with the more technical guy, unless there's some crazy intangible like a Deontay Wilder right hand involved. There isn't one here, so I'm going to go with Haney, but ever so slightly, because Matias's intangible, if you will, is just a vicious junkyard dog. If you x-ray his chest like in those memes on social media, you're going to see a nasty, vicious junkyard dog. So that's why I would give Haney the edge ever so slightly. But this fight, besides Tank Davis and Devin Haney, which I'm not sure will ever happen, This is a fight that I think could happen, and this is a fight that I want to see. This is a fight that I want to see. And I almost want to say that by doing this, Haney would cement his legacy. But, man, listen, I got to give this kid his flowers. I can't say nothing bad about this kid. Beat Lomachenko. Whether you thought he won or not. Close fight regardless. Beat Lomachenko. Shut out, completely shut out Regis Rougarou Prograis, who is an absolute beast. And beat Kambosos in Australia 2 times. Coming into hostile territory, 24, 25 years old. I mean, what more can we say about this young man? I mean, the guy is incredible, and I want to see him versus Matias get it on. Let me know what you think about this fight. Do you want to see this fight? Who do you think wins? Write that in the comment section below. After you do that, like this video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to the channel, and join the channel to help me to continue to build FightersRep Promotions. This is a crowd-funded fight promotion. So definitely, help me build. FightersRep 21 and 22 are coming up February 17th in South Florida, March 2nd in Los Angeles. And you can get your tickets and live stream right now at FightersRep.com, or you can just join this channel. Another way to help me build, get yourself some merchandise in the links below. It would be greatly appreciated. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say about this fantasy fight. I want to watch this fight.